I just want to know that's it. One guy. I want to know that's it. Yo, what's good everyone? Next day, we're in lovely Latimer Road, West London. I'm gonna see if there's a few local communities where we can hand out a few more of these and just let people know exactly where to catch one of the best studios in the world, Burnout London studio, because we do things properly over on our side. So we're gonna let people know what's happening, let people know the initiative. Should be fun. So that was handed out at Wxvey, decent still. I wish I got the first clip. She really complimented my shirt, had a nice little chat, but yeah, other than that, living life, man, living life. Still got a few more things to hand out, still got a few more things to sort of chef up and stuff, but we'll see how it goes anyway, man. Get me, keep me updated on that, keep you man updated on that, but it's good to see people reacting to it, it's good to see people that like the initiative. As soon as people hear that it's aimed at youths and stuff like that, they immediately want to be involved. So yeah, I figured community places, I figured places where youths are going to be. Simple marketing shit, really, 101. Yo, I think the challenge with marketing, whether it's at primary level, secondary level, or even tertiary level, depending on your business or whatever it is you're promoting, is finding new and effective ways of doing what it is you're doing. It's kind of difficult to branch out when you don't have money as a means, but to be honest, you can kind of play it by your position. For example, if you're in a position to do that, you can have the freedom, you can have the money and the finances to go and do whatever it is that you need to do, whether it's tertiary, whether it's speaking to the masses, whether it's an email list, whether it's paying other people to speak directly to your target audience, or if it's on the base level like mine, whether it's something small and you just kind of want to build it up, and you just kind of want to do something where you're speaking to the people directly. You can use your two legs, you can use your word of mouth and just literally get the message across. I'm a firm believer that word of mouth is still one of the most powerful forms of communicating, and what better way to spread something that is a new initiative, something that is for essentially younger people, than music and communicating that directly. So I'm just using all of my core resources, basically, my word of mouth, I'm using my hands, I'm using my body language to just get across the message and see what happens. But until then, yeah, keeping it moving, innit? New day, it's all a bit mad. I slept right there, and honestly, it was one of the most uncomfortable but peaceful sleeps. It was a little bit fucked still. This guy slept over here with a broken back, like he just got his back blown out. But we got a new challenge for the people then. So Grooves Challenge, Remix, Body Groove, Architects, and Nene. Flipped it a little while ago. I finally get to drop it, but I'm gonna make it a challenge so different people can get involved. Winner gets 8 hours studio time in this lovely spot. They get a discount video spot with this guy. You get me? What's not to love? All you gotta do is just spray bars, isn't it? So. Transfer that. It's a large up weed transfer, man, every single time, I swear that. It's out on the SoundCloud. Just gonna be pushing it out for most of the day. And just seeing the reaction. Pushing it out to DJs, pushing it out to all the followers and stuff like that. And just, yeah, getting a bit of engagement going. This is the third day I've been in this top. I've loved it, but it's time for it to go in for a wash. I think that includes me, so I'll be seeing you on the next side, on the flip side. Yo, quick thing. Long story short, I'm about to hit into the studio with a very special, I was gonna say guest, but it's not my studio, so it's a bit fucked. But I have a very interesting session on my hands, an engineering session, not a beat making session, but Fuck it.
Pulling up in a phone, she won't tell me no. Come off in my own, lies in my own, yeah. Broken hearts don't repair, coming wrong from the man. She been leaving what's scared. I'ma tell you why, I don't know what's there. Let's don't rest on, yeah. Don't run, let's slow, yeah. She be smoking out loud, yeah. Hey, I'm a mom with a man. Are you mom with a man? Trying to do better melody ideas and shit.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to know that's it. One guy. I don't want to know that's it. That is it.
I don't even know what I said. I was just trying to shit. Like one, I wanna bet my life. Tell them what I like. Down I like, yeah. I wanna read one time. Came up on my vibe. Ain't really see my eye, yeah. Hold up, one thing I just pulled up on it for it. So you know I was starting you. Hardest, pull up, boring. I showed it, nothing, like one, yeah. Like artists don't know.
The topic just came to my head when I was just messing around.
Literally.
That's what I do.
It's literally like just chicken scratching from here and then just like finding something and then just building off it.
Yeah.
It's cool though. I like that.
Frozen stones, looking like an ice cube, baby. I don't wanna know. Diamond, when you drive me crazy. Pulling up lately, I just wanna get it on daily. Yeah, she be act crazy. Yeah, pull up in the 998. Yeah, no Mercedes, diamond in the night, but baby. Yeah, drop your number. I just wanna lick up, baby. Yeah, I just wanna fuck that dick. Yeah, I just wanna let that in. Yeah. I just wanna show you that, yeah. She wanna run on my bitch. Ain't robbing love. I'm robbing love. I'm robbing love. Are you robbing love?
100.
Yeah.
100.
So, session 3 actually ended up being a banger still. Hex is a G. I love his art, pure melodies and piecing everything together. It adds a different shine onto things. As far as writing bars with melodies and lyrics and making sure everything kind of pieces together nicely, different beast. And this guy just came up with, I'd say half of the goodies, potentially more, in about 20 minutes. But the problem was, we kind of got kicked out last minute, so we'll see what the next session brings. I know that I've got to send over a demo, so that should be fun. But yeah, I'm going to catch up with you guys in a sec anyway.